Warning, Caffeinated Conquest features adult nerds using adult language. Seriously, don't say we didn't warn you.
If the two of you wish to continue in my city, you must have my trust, and trust is not something I see fit to give you this night. So perhaps you are willing to earn it. One of my clan was murdered in his apartment several nights ago. He was politically insignificant, and I have not had time to look into it, but this affront to my clan will be answered. If you look into this for me, I will grant you citizenship in my city, as well as a boon to each of you. There must be something you would ask from the prince.
Not even a day off the plane and already have an assignment.
Have you figured out what Bayer's gonna do yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he gonna do jumping?
Yeah, he's gonna do jumping jacks.
Just graze the roof with your knuckles?
just palm down chandeliers.
Not in this house.
Oh no!
That was a funny commercial.
Alright, I'll approach the group of misfits.
Okay.
We're the island of misfit boys.
You're a tall motherfucker.
And you are very curt.
That sounds like...
You're gonna accuse me of thinking I am superior to you?
Maybe.
Because I am.
And then when he says motherfucker, I don't know if he's accusing him of adultery or incest.
I don't know if motherfucker was a term back in the 1850s when you were immortal, so... It might... you know what? And you were in French Canada. It's probably incest.
He's accusing you of incest. As far as you know, as far as I know.
I will put one big hand on his shoulder.
Young people have choked with this.
Do you like any of these paintings?
They look fancy.
Do you wish to see the other side of them?
I do not know what you
Because I
mean.
can put you in one.
I don't want to piss you off. I just thought you were really tall, that's all.
And you accuse me of having affairs with my own
Having carnal knowledge.
mother.
Oh shit! Oh shit. Ah, sorry. I'm not used to speaking to foreigners. I don't mean that in a literal sense. It's more like an expression, like, holy shit. Wait. That doesn't make any sense either.
A colloquialism, if you will.
Wow, you're fucking tall. Wait, fuck. I'm sorry.
What do they consider their fecal matter?
Why is his waist
I
full of
am
holes?
surprised by your height. It leaves me in awe.
Yes, well, I did not come here to speak with you.
By all means.
You look like you could kick my ass. I'll respect you.
So it's not incest.
You, the Assamite.
Haven't been told that before. That's strange.
You hail from a clan of assassins that even vampires fear.
I'll just start putting two together in my head, just like, oh.
Would you Tom, give me an intellect politics roll, please. And basically, this is going to reflect how aware you are of the differences in Camarilla and Sabat kindred.
I got a 6 and a 1.
So, nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, so you probably don't even know that there's... You've heard the term anti-tribute, but you probably don't even know the difference between, like, the different curses they have, or different clan weaknesses. So...
I can roleplay that just well. You kill other vampires, do you not?
If we're being honest, I've only killed a few. I killed people before I killed vampires.
I must admit that is a bit of a letdown.
New to the city.
I'm cool.
I was an assassin long before I was a vampire.
We all had lives before we were these creatures.
And how do you view it? Curse or extra life?
One up.
I have more than one.
I'm not sure if the 9 lives merit actually manifests as extra lives, or if you're just super lucky and survive the gunshot.
No, it's 9 lives.
Okay.
It's quite literally.
Alright.
Yep.
Ha! So on the side, you're like,
I don't think it works. You have to keep getting out.
I see it as a new chance to extinguish the lesser ones. The lesser creatures.
Lesser creatures being humans, weaker vampires.
Humans do not interest me. They are no fun to extinguish.
Fair enough.
I'm not still there, am I?
Nah, you're just listening to us about.
I assume you're in the area. But it's up to you. Would you have pulled him away?
No.
Okay, then, yeah.
I was just standing there like... So they're both assassins, that's cool.
I was like, wait, they kill people. Oh my god.
You guys are monsters!
So we'll transition over. You finally make it to the head of the line. Yes,
no one
meet
behind
Mr.
me?
Chance. No, there's a couple. I didn't say you were at the end of the line.
I don't mean to.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You're Mr. Chance. You're Mr. Shreck.
I don't mean to impose or intrude. I merely wish to.
Nonsense, Mr. Shreck. This is the time for me to meet my subjects.
I noticed with the new Ravenos of he is unlearned in our ways, and as one who came from such a abandonment of my embrace and such a block from the entire thing from my memory to where I can't remember how I came to be or what happened immediately after. I remember once that period was over, the adjustment and how hard it was to learn the traditions that keep us alive and keep us in check. I was offering my service to our friend Mr. Spaghetti here to walk him around the next couple of days and explain the traditions as if it were. I'm offering my service to my prince, since I'm sure he has more than enough to deal with than to find somebody to walk a neonate through the street.
This proposition interests me. Yes, I'd almost forgotten you were caitiff. Well, the last time a German and an Italian paired together,
Think you're a Nazi, baby.
You know what very well. I don't know much of you, Mr. Shreck, but if you succeed, perhaps I may have a new respect for you.
I am grateful for that, but it's more.
Very well then. I will offer you the same reward I offered to Mr. Spaghetti. You will get a bone if he completes the assignment that I gave. However, should he not, as he is under your care, I will hold you personally responsible.
Yeah, you can fuck around.
I will see what I can do and make sure he fully understands the traditions as you have set forth.
You think you're better than me?
7.
7.
Very well then, Mr. Shreck. Shall there be anything else?
That was all.
Back to you guys.
I'll walk over to the misfits now.
Okay.
We are a very colorful group.
One of you's blue.
Only
Hail.
in moonlight.
We can be the Power Rangers.
Dibs on Black Ranger.
I mean, you could be like Reich Ranger, I don't know.
Mr. Bayek, I am curious as to what you mean by this extinguishing. Pardon if I'm interrupting the conversation, but I was standing here.
I was talking
You didn't seem to
previously.
mind. You didn't crush my skull in your giant hand, so I presume it was okay.
What time is it?
It's just past midnight, so maybe you have enough time to get to the meeting.
12:52.
Well, yeah, I was gonna look at my clock and then look at him and go.
I already have one of your headshots.
Oh, secret Anarch code for.
I imagine at my house I have one of his headshots on a dartboard.
I imagine there's a couple of my headshots on a couple of dartboards throughout.
Dartboards, urinals.
That's what I'm gonna do with my near infinite wealth. I will get your face printed on urinal cakes using your headshot.
Hey,
That's a good way to spread it around.
Shooting ranges.
You look familiar. I think I pissed in your face.
I think
I went to some crazy Hollywood party back in the day.
He started in a few weird.
Everybody's got to start somewhere.
Now I have to look up when urinal cakes were invented to see if you were able to do that.
I will forgive you.
You put on the front of every toilet paper.
As for extinguishing, but pardon my vulgarity, but I do mean to kill these pissants.
The ones around us?
The weaklings who think they are greater.
Yeah, you're there.
Oh,
You can hear it.
Trigger warning.
someone say pizza?
I'm like, well, I don't think I completely subscribe to what you're saying. I do believe we have some philosophical crossings. I think as much as I enjoy some of the benefits that Camarilla can give some of us kindred, I think it holds some of us back, and some of these sycophants are part of the problem.
tell them, Jesse.
What about you? Are you busy in the next hour?
I was planning on going for a walk.
How about taking a walk with us? Meeting some different sort of associates, not being around people who have their asses chapped from being kissed so often.
You're telling me.
I've yet to see this kissing of the ass.
Where's this donkey you speak of?
My hand, it's a euphemism.
Where's this donkey you speak of?
You're killing what? Euphemize. Very well, I will indulge you for one night.
You might enjoy yourself. Maybe there'll be extinguishing involved later. No, of course, not immediately, but perhaps further down the line of things.
But I will warn you not to waste my time too often.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
That's your one.
So yeah, you basically heard every word of this. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I do what he says. He looks like he could crush your head like a walnut.
How long have you been listening?
Does Byron get offended at being eavesdropped on?
I wasn't trying to hide anything.
Right around the point of secret meeting. I mean, what?
I mean, I'm gonna remember his rudeness.
What do I roll to notice if he's high?
To notice if he is high. Perception, medicine.
I was like, did I actually put in any medicine? Nope, just perception. Nope. I just think
You
you're
think
weird.
he's just fucking weird, yeah. And he's standing next to a Kia Ceed.
Not that you know that.
No.
I'm pretty sure you can see that you're weird.
Yeah, but
I get from the gist of the conversation that you guys don't like pretentious assholes either.
No.
You joined the conversation now? No.
Yeah.
Yes, no.
Yeah.
Just like pretend assholes. No. I don't like
Carla, where are you right now?
I'm just like, I'm just going back to the thing. I'm like, there's nothing for me to save me. Pretty much. It's like there's nothing to save me. Just putting the thing back on like the glasses on the statue again.
Do you feel sorry for him?
I was gonna like look at you and be like,
It's like nobody can protect.
I'm like, you're here now. You can inform them. I think I have somebody else I need to talk to.
okay. I'm going to kind of motion for the group to start moving towards the door and away from ears with Auspex.
As you start moving the group away, the line from Don Sebastian seems to have finished.
Yeah.
He stands up from his throne and he says, my friends, subjects, it warms my heart to see you all here coming to Elysium. It is proof that the Camarilla is the one true sect for all kindred, that we can come to Elysium and be personable instead of the animals of the Sabbat and the garbage rank and file of the Anarchs.
Hey.
Are you double offended?
well, I was just like, you put them below the spot. That's pretty extreme.
They've been having a problem with Anarchs. Plus, not that you know that Don Sebastian has a particular reason for not liking the Anarchs. Anyway, so he says, I have a gift to you, my wonderful Camarilla subjects, those of you who value law and order.
Oh, been used at least since the 1940s. You're good.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, okay, good.
Fucking fantastic. Having evolved from previous slurs such as bean eater and bean bandit.